fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Second and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
This is retardedly boring. 2 runs in a row. Jesus. Stretch left, stretch right.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another first and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Darnold from the gun. Able to connect with Mims. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Wow. Wow. He threw it right at me.
Near enough for the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. Taking it about the 16. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play here for the Bills. And even 40 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
At the 12-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
What's up?
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Jets, nothing.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
come on, bro. This is annoying.
Read his keys, made the play, he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a run with Singletary. And a nice job to break
just,
one
I can't run.
Momentum.
These dudes are not running. It's just crazy.
Two
All right.
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Jets nothing.
The kickoff team will send this one away.
Playing some duty tonight.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ballantyne on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dudes need to get PS5, bro. This bullshit with the can't pick a play shit. That's what people are saying because they're playing PS4 players. PS4, you know.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run it here with Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the...
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's brought down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
That's what I was trying to get.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
1st down, New York.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Oh! He didn't jump.
And past the 35. He'll be dropped.
Oh my God.
30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Darnold down to throw.
Good play.
And that is caught.
Oof.
Got the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Adams, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Strong H. Wang.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
You know what I'm drinking?
And his kick is
Twisted tea.
there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying,
Yep.
13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
This fucking game makes him jump. That's just crazy.
Just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On play action, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone?
Can't pick a play.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Set him back 5.
So I declined the penalty when the shit froze on him. This motherfucker accepts the penalty.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's 21-3.
Good. Makes the score Bills 21, Jets 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard.
Oh, look, it just froze. Now I'm about to accept the penalty on you. Fucking cock blower. I declined it on the first go. He gonna sit there. I had to kick an extra point. He gonna accept the penalty. I'm putting Nash to do the same shit you did.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Hold on a second. Hold on one sec. Thanks.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. Here's the ex-Florida Gator, Lamichael Pirine. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short...
He's going to say I didn't. Meanwhile, look, now my bad.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God.
They'll indeed stop him on third down.
Nah, he just got a fucking 17-yard run on 3rd and 16 or some shit.
It's 4th down.
But it brings up
Trash.
A final shot before the break. Darnold.
Woo!
That is caught. It's Perriman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Nah, you're gonna be like, oh, my bad. Play that dumb shit you want.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Valentine to return. And he returns this to the 22.
Valentine on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jayon Brown. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. I'm coming.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Corey Valentine on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Who? I don't know who that is. Wow.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
What's the point of that, though? I'm confused with that one.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That's crazy.
5 yards
Okay.
on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
They weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Darnold. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard line.
He's stupid, bro.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Excuse me.
They'll contain
Sorry about
him
that.
to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really
Oh, what?
Completes it. And he'll take this
Wow.
to the midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play.
Wow.
1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just...
Why is the ball thrown like that? Oh, my God.
It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
You're going to celebrate like you did something. The ball stayed in the air for a fucking minute.
And the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here.
To make Winston his superstar. Wow. The game just kicked us. Yeah, the game just kicked the dude out, bro. Yep. 24-10.